lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Emeka, the Chief Priest. Today I want to talk about how to know if your calling is to become a Dibia. Most people have chatted me, asking me that I should talk about how to know if they have a calling as a Dibia. I've been teaching this so far, but today I want to clear the air. I want everybody to know what is the truth. Agwu possession. Agwu is the spirit behind every man's gift. So settling your Agwu spirit doesn't mean that you automatically become a Dibia. But if you're calling, let me say this, if in your family they have had anything that they are traditionalists, if your family members have done anything traditional, or there have been a Dibia in your family, definitely. And if there's no one that's taken up the mantle to continue what your ancestors have done in the past, if that Agwu is disturbing you, it means that you have to continue it. So if you can understand this, you're going to have peace. So, but if your family has never done anything traditional, has never had any Dibia, there's never been any Dibia. Two signs: maybe you could be the first Dibia in your family, maybe it could be that you become the first Dibia. Or secondly, it could be that Agwu spirit has chosen you, because Agwu is about electing whoever that will be brought to continue its mode of worship, in every family. So it could be that you have been elected to continue in that path. But telling me that every person that has settled his Agwu is a Dibia, I'll say this: no. What you should do is that if you are having Agwu possession, Agwu can bring confusion. Agwu brings spirit of confusion, that you end up, you don't know what you're doing. You're making money, you actually don't know what you're doing with this money. It takes you up, it brings you down. It takes you up, spirit of confusion. What you should do is to go to your village, meet any native doctor of your choice in your village. He will help you settle this Agwu spirit. He will ask you to bring certain things like Ezwa Agwu. You bring Agwu's bag, you bring Ikomaya Agwu, you bring Mbaji and 4 tubers of yam, you bring Nkwoku, that's dry gin, you bring kola nuts, Igbo kola nuts. All these things will be brought in order to settle the Agwu spirit, to leave you, for you to concentrate on your earthly mission, whatever you're here for. So once you've done this, you'll discover it might not happen instantaneously, but within that period, maybe a year or after a year, you start seeing changes in your life. But Agwu spirit will be able to allow you, for you to focus on what you are here on this planet Earth to do. But telling me that Agwu spirit is, after he's finished settling you, automatically become a Dibia. Dibia is not a profession for everyone. Dibia is difficult. Dibia is a very difficult profession. And besides, Dibia has more attacks. Nobody attacks Dibia than people. You understand? Dibia gets more attacks: spiritual attack, physical attack. Sometimes there could be stigma attached to it, that if anything happens wrongly, a Dibia is always targeted, right? So being a Dibia is not for fame. It's not something you brag about or want to impose yourself in order to make people to respect you, or to intimidate people. No. Being a Dibia is being like a shepherd. You want to carry the burden of other people. You want to make sure you are taking care of people's problems, like healing broken homes or families, restoring what people has lost. So being a Dibia is not for everyone. It's those people that have that zeal to help people, to help bring people close to righteousness, because righteousness exalts a nation and sin is a reproach. Sin is very sweet, but sin is very destructive. You understand? So anyone that is taking, making you to leave sin is helping you. But anyone that is bringing you closer to sin is actually destroying you, right? And remember, every one of us must make an account that when you get to old age, you will now realize that the life you lived when you were in your youth, if it was a life that is worthy of emulation, then you realize what life is all about. But if you did well, you'll see the benefits. Hmm? Please, if this is your first time of watching this video, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hmm? Subscribe and share this video for others people to also subscribe to it. And the more you do it, the more blessings will be flowing on your way. Thanks for stopping by. The chief priest cares.